This is Electric Universe Eyes, and today I'm going to narrate The Great Comet Venus by David Talbott, 1997, section titled Mesoamerican Astronomy. Velikovsky reminded us that, to the natives of Mexico, the planet Venus bore a very special significance. No celestial body loomed more centrally in their meticulous observations of the sky. To emphasize the point, Velikovsky noted the Augustinian friar Ram N. Y. Zamora's report that the Mexican tribes held the morning star in great veneration and kept a precise record of its appearance. So exact was the book record of the day, when it appeared and when it concealed itself, that they never made mistakes, stated Zamora. In Velikovsky's interpretation, the carefully recorded observations of Venus by the Mexicans, Babylonians, Chinese, and other cultures was a very old custom originating in a past when Venus moved on an elongated orbit. And for many centuries after the cometary disaster, the astronomers perceived closer approaches of Venus as a grave potential threat. Out of this preoccupation also evolved ritual calendar systems based on the movements of Venus. It was not the remote and peaceful star we see today that provoked this new science, but the celestial agent of disaster as it gradually settled into a circularized orbit. In response to an unpredictable celestial power, the observational science strove to bring the movements into a system of comprehension, enabling the priest astronomers to evolve forecasts as part of a collective endeavor to reckon with the gods. The special place of astronomy in Mesoamerican myths and rites is acknowledged by the best authorities, though the origins of this culture-wide theme appear lost in a gray past. It has been clear to all serious students of Mesoamerican culture, writes David Kelly, that there was an intimate relationship between astronomical knowledge, the calendar, and religious beliefs and rituals, or, as Aveni puts it, quite unlike our modern astronomy, the raison d'etre of Mesoamerican, particularly Mayan astronomy, was ritualistic and divinatory in nature. But what were the roots of the religious motive, placing such an emphasis on astronomy? The recurring role of the planet Venus through all of the interacting levels is noted by Burr Cartwright Brundage. The true role of the planet Venus in the development of the Mesoamerican cultures is not understood. It might be far wrong to look upon the Mesoamericans' great skill in numeration as a child of that planet, and to state that their intellectual life pulsed to its periods. Certainly, a significant portion of their mythology involved that planet, and their concepts of family, legitimacy, and challenge were colored by the bonds that united the planet to the sun, the fount of all authority. To observers approaching the Mesoamerican cultures from an interdisciplinary vantage point, the cultural preoccupation with Venus immediately stands out. E. C. Krupp, a popularizer of modern archaeoastronomy, was impressed with the Venus profile in Mesoamerica, noting that the priest astronomers computed portentous moments based upon their calendar and the behavior of Venus. They installed their kings, sacrificed prisoners, and went to war by these omens. But why? Must we assume unhesitatingly that the anxiety over Venus's movements arose under a tranquil sky?